So if there's one simple advice I can give to anybody who's going to do a motorcycle touring in India, that is that you don't need to know everything in advance. You don't need to know every little piece that you're going to pack onto your motorcycle. You can do the best, but you will find out after some time when you travel that some of the things that you thought you were going to use, you don't use them at all. Other things that you didn't think that you needed, those ones you realize that it would be very good to have with you. These are the basic things that you can come to think about. You can see I bought this Via Terra side bags, and they've actually been very nice, very good. For the price you pay, it's a bargain. And you can wrap up on them, take them off, and then bring them into your room. You don't need to open everything every time. The zippers are good quality. All the zippers are good quality, and the Cordura fabric is good quality as well. It's very convenient to have the bottles up here in the front. When you're driving, you just stop, you can grab a bottle, you can pour the water into your mouth through the helmet. So that's a good one as well. The quality of these ones, it holds up. I mean, it's been a lot of rough riding on the roads of India now, and they seem to hold up very well. But what I've done is that I've taken this one, the security strap in the back, and I run it one extra time around the metal bracket that I mounted in Bangalore. So I get a little bit of extra support down here that takes off a little bit of tension on these two up here, even though they seem to hold up well. It's very, very important that you make sure that you tie down all the loose straps very well, because the straps are quite long on these particular bags, and these long straps that's the last thing you want into your wheel when you're driving. So I haven't shortened them as much as they said that you could cut them down in the instruction manual. Instead, I keep them, make sure that they really tie up properly. So I'm 100% sure that they will not get loose when I'm traveling. Of course, you can burn the end of the straps if you then wish to have them a little bit shortened. That prevents them from unzipping. And I haven't done that, which means that my straps are actually, when the ones that I did cut, they are opening a bit up. You can see that here. Here's the front strap. See, it unwraps a bit like this. So I'm gonna burn that off. This one here was so long on this side and the other one, so I cut this one about 15 centimeters. And then I think it fits relatively good. You want to have them, you can measure on this side here, that you have a hand like this, and you know that you tie down this bag equally much as on the other side. When you measure on this side, so here we go on this, make sure that you get it all the way down. Up and through. That's the 5 centimeters. And now I've tightened this one down. To make sure that this one doesn't end up in the rear wheel, then I put an extra wrap around like this, and I make sure to truly tie this one down so it can't move. And then it has a little bit of extra extension there. Do the same thing on the other side, now that I know that they are equally long. If there's anything that could be done to improve this a little bit, which you may do yourself. You can see now this one can't get into the wheel and it's tied down double there. Sideways, you can probably move it a little bit further back. if you had an extension unit here in the rear. But right now it's sitting best here. It's impossible to get these straps in under the seat because then they hang too low. So then you will have the bottom of the bag touching your sound dampener. This one gets really hot, so it's good that you have some extra support here. There's probably some good plastics, but this distance is necessary for this setup of bags. Now everything is good to go and everything is packed. Final word about this: when you start traveling like this, you go across the country, there is definitely I could reduce the weight of what I have in these bags by 30. And that actually makes it much more easy to just grab on the bags and bring them into your hotel room. For example, I could reduce on use a more lightweight rain gear system. The tools that I don't necessarily need, either I have the complete tool set or I don't need them. I don't need to have something in between. I have some spare oil with me here. It's because when I was running up the mountains in Uti, the engine was running hot, and I don't know if it was the poor filling in the previous service, but I got a marking low on oil, so I got some extra oil with me now. Then what else is there? Camera gear. Just use the camera gear you have. Tell a good story. Don't put too much stuff in your bag. I'm going to take off 50% of my camera gear in the next run. And yeah, that's a little bit about how I pack and think around the packing when traveling on my motorcycle in India.